All right, guys, this is Pat with MACkiteboarding.com today. Today we're going to go over one of the common problems we see with the Waydoo remotes from time to time. Sometimes they get sand jammed in the trigger, or the spring on the trigger itself might corrode and go bad after a while. So to replace this trigger is a pretty simple process, easy step-by-step instructions we'll go through here. For this, you'll need obviously your Waydoo remote controller, a replacement trigger that you will find in your toolkit, and then a number 2 Allen key. So those are the 3 things you need for this. So first off, we'll start out by removing the rubber grip from the remote. So for that, you'll have to take off the leash attachment point right here that this unscrews right by hand.
Go ahead and take that off. Unscrew that.
Set that to the side for now, and then the grip will actually just pull right off. So just grab the remote, grab the grip, and it should just slide right off the end there. So you have your grip removed from the remote, and then you'll see there are 3 Allen bolts holding the cover of the trigger in place. So you got 1, 2, and 3 down here. So you got to remove all 3 of those.
Go ahead, we'll start by unscrewing those. We'll set those upside down.
And then we'll go ahead and we'll remove this plastic cover. It should just lift right off. There you go, plastic cover's removed, and that exposes the whole trigger assembly itself. And you can see, then you'll be able to see if there is any sediment or anything like that blocking it. Now you can either, if there is sediment in there, you can just rinse it out and reassemble. If for whatever reason it is still getting stuck, you can go ahead and remove the trigger fully from the unit. You can see that is just 1 screw holding that trigger in place right here at the front. So we'll go ahead and we'll unscrew that one, and then we'll get the trigger replacement going. We'll set that bolt to the side as well. So now the trigger should just lift right out of the remote. So you can just pull it straight out, inspect it, see if there's if the spring in there is rusted out or anything like that, or if there's any sediment in there. You can rinse it out, set it to the side, and we have a replacement that came in the toolkit with your Flyer 1 Plus. So all we need to do is just make sure that the trigger opening itself is free of any debris. Once we see that's free of all debris, we can go ahead and put the new trigger in place. So it just dropped right back in. Take the same screw you took out of there, put it back in place, and then just reassemble. All right, so we got that tightened back down. We'll go ahead and we will get the cover put back in place. This cover should just slide right in. Just drop it right back in place. You might need to press down on it a little bit, get it seated nicely, and then we'll go ahead and reassemble those 3 screws. All right, so we got our 3 bolts back in place. Now we can put the grip back on and reattach the lanyard grip. So the grip will just slide right back into place. Make sure it's seated all the way up. And then you can take your lanyard bolt, put it back in place, and that'll hold the grip right in place. All right, just like that, you have a brand new trigger installed in your Waydoo Flyer 1 remote, and you're ready to get back out in the water.